As the energy crunch steamrolls across the world, Singapore's Energy Market Authority says it has seen energy-intensive sectors like those in manufacturing cut their power consumption during peak periods. A program that rewards them for reducing energy use when demand and prices are high has seen participation increase from 4 consumers in 2023 to 16 this year. Nasyrah Rohim with more.
Electricity costs for some energy-intensive firms have surged, in some cases jumping from 50,000 Singapore dollars to 85,000 Singapore dollars a month. To cope, some firms are turning to what's known as a demand response program, where they can save money by shifting electricity usage when demand is tight. So far, 167 megawatt of capacity have been cut during peak periods.
This capacity is actually registered with the Singapore wholesale electricity market. So during times of system peak, when the system actually needs them to reduce the electricity demand, to reduce the stress on the system, so we will call upon these service providers to reduce their electricity use so that to help balance demand and supply.
But for companies like those in cold chain logistics, cutting electricity use isn't always an option. Instead, many are turning to battery energy storage systems like these. They store electricity when demand is lower and release it when needed, helping firms manage their overall energy costs. Battery firm Blue Whale Energy says it's seeing growing demand for such solutions ever since crisis in the Strait of Hormuz began.
Since then to now, we actually saw a 151% uptick in sales pipeline for us, compared to last month, right? So we ended last year with around 3 systems deployed, in Singapore. Right now, we are on track to have 14 of these systems deployed by the end of the month, and we are probably on track to have 40 of them by the end of the year.
The Energy Market Authority is also exploring other ways to increase energy resilience, such as installing more solar power and importing low-carbon alternatives. But one analyst says this may be challenging in the short term.
We have our bordering countries that we're hoping to have low-carbon electricity imports from, but right now, in real time, they're needing to reconsider if they produce any energy, would it make sense to let it escape the country to anybody for any reason, because the current conditions simply say it's harder to get fuel, it's going to be more expensive to get electricity from this.
He also adds that grid infrastructure upgrades are also needed to support large-scale imports so Singapore can continue to keep the lights on.